And then when I would go on road trips with my family, I would always want to stop at every gas station along the way and get whatever newspaper was in that town and read it and follow what was going on in that area. And I just kind of had a bug for it very early on. So I was very lucky in that respect to know from a very young age I wanted to be a journalist, and I wanted to be a sports journalist. I think when you get to tell a story of a player is pretty exciting, when you have the opportunity to get to know them a little bit beyond just what they do on the field, and you get to share that with the readers. People always know who the star quarterback is, or they know who the star running back is, but they might not necessarily know the story behind that player. And it's pretty neat when we get a chance to go into that world and share that with the reader. So when we're able to do that, I feel like that's a successful day, when at the end of it all, the reader knows a little bit more about their favorite player or team than they would have known just watching it on TV. Now we have to think of newspapers in a different way in terms of information. So we blog news right away on our website. We put it out on Twitter. We try to get people back to boston.com as much as possible, or bostonglobe.com, so they can kind of see the most up-to-date information. And then they can also, hopefully in the way we're writing our stories, they still get perspective from stories that run the day of, but we're just adding to that as the day goes on, so that nothing really should ever be old. When we're using our blog, the newspaper, Twitter, everything should always be fresh and interesting. Monique Walker, Patriots reporter for the Boston Globe.